All right, guys, last problem of the week. I was going to put this off until tomorrow, but let's get it out of the way. I don't feel like making another video tomorrow. Again, I would certainly check to see whether or not this guy can be reduced. So if we factor the numerator, let's see, I think it has to be x minus 1 and 4x minus 3, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's see, yeah, that would give me a negative 7x. Okay, and then we take a look at the denominator, and I'm pretty sure this guy has to be 2x plus 1 and 3x plus 2. Okay, so that would give me 3x. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so obviously there is no way to reduce it, so I can't do anything with that guy. Okay, so I just got to do the long division. Okay, so we take that 6x squared plus 7x plus 2, and we divide that into the 4x squared minus 7x plus 3, and we go 4x squared divided by 6x squared, here divided by here, and that would give me 4 over 6, which is 2/3. Okay, and so I multiply through, and I'm going to get a 4x squared. I'm going to get a 14/3 x, and I'm going to get a 4/3, and then I got to subtract that. And obviously I did this already. Okay, so we go ahead and do the subtraction. Obviously the x squareds, those quadratic terms go away. You get on your calculator and you go negative 7 minus 14/3, and that'll give you a negative 35/3 x. And then if you go 3 minus 4/3, that'll give you 5/3. Okay. All right, so this guy right here is the same as 2/3 plus the remainder, negative 35/3 x plus 5/3, all over the divisor, okay, which we know factors into 2x plus 1 and 3x plus 2, like that. Okay, so this is the guy I got to deal with, okay, with the partial fractions. Okay, so I'm going to just deal with that guy right now. Okay, so we have that negative 35/3 x plus 5/3, and that's all over 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 2. And that has to give us, when we break it down, it'll be some constant over 2x plus 1 plus some constant over 3x plus 2. Okay, so again, we want to get rid of the fractions. So if I multiply through by 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 2, okay, let's see, it cancels all of these factors off. Okay, so I get a negative 35/3 x plus 5/3 equals a, let's see, it'll cancel off the 2x plus 1, so I'll be left with the 3x plus 2, so a times 3x plus 2 plus b, the 3x plus 2's cancel, so I'm left with the 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what can I do here? If I want to make that a 0, okay, 3x plus 2 equals 0, solve that, and I get x equal negative 2/3. So I'd have to let x equal negative 2/3, okay? And that'll make that guy 0. So let's see, I go back and evaluate. So put that in here, okay? Use your calculator, and I did it already. Okay, you get 85/9 equals, this would be a times, this will be 0, plus b, okay, put the negative 2/3 in here, and you will end up with negative 1/3. Okay, so this just goes away, and I divide both sides by -1/3. So I'm going to get A equals -85/3 when I do that. Okay. All right, so let's see, x equals, I would have to let x equal -1/2 here. Okay, -1/2. Okay, and that'll make this guy 0. Okay, so we put that -1/2 in over here, and you evaluate there, and just use your calculator, and you're going to get a positive 15/2 equals, let's see, I put -1/2 in here. Okay, so that'd be a -3/2 plus 2, so I'll get A times 1/2, okay, plus B, we know this will be 0, like that. Okay, so let's see, you divide both sides by 1/2, so we just get A equals 15. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so going back up here, okay, I'm going to have the integral of 2/3 dx, okay, plus the integral, let's see, remember I took this guy and I broke it down here. Okay, so that would be A over 2x plus 1, and we know A is -85/3 all over 2x plus 1 dx, plus the integral, that would be B over 3x plus 2. Oh, wait a minute. Here my A is here. This is B right here. I'm sorry. I have A on both of them. That's the B. Okay, so my A is 15. Okay, so let's see. Well, that's the second bonehead mistake I made today. Okay, so the A is 15. So that goes with the 2x plus 1. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay. And then I would have this B over 3x plus 2, and the B.